Hey guys, welcome to our new podcast called Page Blockz. My name is Dionne, or aka Sister Girl.
And my name is Munya, and we're going to tell you what this platform is about and what we're doing right here.
So, what is Page Blockz? Basically, Page Blockz is a platform where we'll be reviewing African books and literature written by obviously African writers and authors. So basically, why the name Page Blockz? We thought of pages being sources of information, and we also had this concept where we wanted the podcast to be really chilled and relaxed, so chilling on the block. And then we also thought of the mindset of building blocks, so basically using those pages to stimulate the mind and edify the mind, by gaining information. And so yeah, that's why the name Page Blockz.
Yeah, and so basically it's going to be about reviewing books, and we have a book right here in front of us. So the first book that we're going to be reviewing is a book by Dambudzo Marechera that's called House of Hunger. Is an author from Zimbabwe. So we're going to be reading the book. As you can see, we have separate copies. You guys can get a copy as well. We're going to be telling you in advance what books we're going to be reviewing, and you can read it, and then we can talk about it right here.
Yeah, and I thought this was just such a befitting book to start the podcast with. I mean, Dambudzo passed away, but I mean, his work still lives on and is still as relevant as could be.
Absolutely.
So yeah, mind-blowing book. And I think we also agreed that the first time that we read this book, it was a couple of years ago.
Yeah. I read it when I was real young.
Yeah.
And the cover looks different. It had the one I remember. You guys can chime in the comments. I think it had a white cover. This is kind of like a re-edited version, but kind of small too to what I remember. But I could be wrong. But yeah, phenomenal writer. Yeah, ahead of his time.
Way ahead of his time.
Yeah.
So yeah, we both looking forward to reviewing the book. So like Munya said, by all means get your own copy, and then we can do this together, read it together and review together. I'll leave our social media information down on the link. And so yeah, and just for future episodes, also by all means recommend books, suggest any books or literature that you'd want us to review on the platform, I guess.
Yeah, and I think what's very interesting is we have different vantage point. I like reading books about economics, power, philosophy and stuff like that. She reads about anything. I try to read a book once a month. You know what I mean? So it'll be very interesting. And then you guys, I don't know what kind of books y'all into, but it'll be good to get together and have kind of like a community where we focus on books. So it's all about the books, right? All about the books. That's what we're doing. It's not about anything else. We're going to try and keep it respectful and just try and keep it pushing about the books.
Yeah, and I think I was explaining this to you that I've gotten into the habit of reading, sort of like using Audible books or e-books. And I always feel like I'm multitasking when I'm reading, so I feel like I'm not totally immersed in the book. So this is a great opportunity for us as well to sort of like stack up on our physical collection of books.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a win-win situation.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we also agreed that we want the platform to be really chilled and totally zen out zone.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and just big disclaimer, I and the English language, such an open relationship, it'll come and go as it pleases. So bear with me, guys, we're family now, but if I make mistakes, we'll get there, hopefully.
Oh man, this is not a linguistics podcast. It's about the books. And I can say ain't nothing like reading a book from cover to cover. I know when the last time you read a book from cover to cover. Some of the things that I do, I go to, I get a lot of my books from charity stores. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know what I mean? Just I like digging through different books to get books. So yeah, it's not an expensive habit at all.
There's nothing like the smell. I love the smell.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, that's what's up.
So basically, yeah, guys, welcome to the new podcast, and we're looking forward to going through this journey together. Come and chill with us on the block, and yeah, let's edify the mind.
Peace.